Things have been building. Of course, on the top of the screen is my sister Purdy's account, and then on the bottom is me. Of course, because we're on my sister's account is the one that's hosting this, I don't have access to my beautiful Minecraft skin. So yeah. Right. So we're going to start off at the first building I built here, which I already forgot what I named it, but it's essentially a laboratory. They've got a nice mosaic roof up there, reception's over here, and we have our 100% safe security system, because as we all know, there is absolutely no one who will simply lean over and steal from the chest. Now we have, of course, our up and down elevators that have been perfectly unlabelled. Right, and come on, and I missed. Well, for label, for who's the door here? Anyway, so we have our office lackey space with a water fountain. You know, one of those water coolers. It's actually a funny story, really, because the catering company at my high school, what they did was they sent one of these to the school, except the water jug was made out of glass. Now I'm pretty sure we're the first school they've catered for. So essentially, my teacher was telling me that they have no experience with schools, and obviously, as everyone should know, putting something made of glass in a cafeteria with a bunch of irresponsible teenagers isn't going to end well. I mean, seriously, you should see the bathrooms at my school. Jeez Louise, the roof is just painted in toilet paper. Right? Of course, we've got all our computers here. You know, various work going on. You know, good employees. Now moving on to the most important part of the building, of course, laboratory, and the lights are out. Anyway, of course we have our favourite test subject, Mr. Chicken. And of course, all our lab equipment, ingredients. Of course, we have all our various ingredients and a place to put all our research notes. And, of course, the research notes. But those are top secret, because they're definitely not unethical. Right, moving on from here. Watch out. Moving on, of course, after you leave and get your stuff back from security and sign out. So you've signed out. Well, of course, we have over the road the Americano Diner, which of course possess. Who touched my cake?
No, not me.
It was definitely you, Monty. Where we have lovely prices, pumpkin pie and lovely food. Pumpkin pie, cake, mushroom stew, a cookie, beef, mutton, chicken, pork. And of course we have a state-of-the-art kitchen with a fridge that is relatively functioning, knives, ovens that are only slightly polluted, a grill, sinks that we have definitely cleaned, and ingredients that are so fresh you can hardly taste the mould. And of course, our checkout. No, cash register. Oh, I'm doing terrible. Anyway, moving on. We also have a lovely art gallery and some music. What happened to my disc? No, not that disc. There was a disc in here. Odd. Doesn't matter. And of course, we have, as all good restaurants should in a city, the shady back alley where we get our ingredients from.
Wait.
Now,
ingredients.
oh, there's the disc. Pop through the wall. Weird. Anyway,
I love
moving on. Away and away.
What are
We can see the apartments and house. So, first things first, we're going. Huh?
Who put these here?
Monty, stop placing random stuff inside the place. Anyway, moving inside of the house, of course, we have this lovely checkered pattern on the floor and plenty of plants. We have a lovely room for relaxation and watching of the telly. Oh wait, no, those are jukeboxes. Anyway, and then we have a lovely bathroom.
That isn't really done properly.
Close enough to a functioning bathroom. Then moving on, of course, we have a lovely kitchen with yet another functioning fridge. You know, we've got all our, tabletop counter. That's actually a really nice counter. Anyway, then of course, we have a perfect lighting system and plenty of books. Moving on upstairs, we have a room with some clothing, more books, an enchantment table, a lovely painting, and of course, beds.
My bed.
Yep, that's Birdie's room. Then we have Monty's room, which is
not finished.
Yeah, the dog. Why is the dog? Connor. The name tags aren't working, that's why he's not got a name. This room definitely is going to be decorated.
One day.
Yeah, also stair guards, obviously.
Yeah, and we will have windows.
Yep. And then moving on outside, we have a tiki bar.
That is in construction.
A pool that Purdy's been draining for some reason. There used to be a diving board, but we destroyed it when we added the fence. But you can still technically swim. What happened to the ladder?
Monty broke the ladder.
Oh, for goodness sake, Monty.
Because we have to break it. Who put this here?
Oh, for goodness sake. Okay, so if there's anything awkward in the world apart from this pool, it's Monty. We're probably going to turn it into a series where it's Spot the Stupid Things My Little Brother's Done. Then moving on to
the apartment.
Moving on to this apartment complex. Stop running ahead, Birds. Purdy, don't run ahead. Okay, we have a slight bat problem, but
we have a beautiful roof.
Bats are bats, yes. A roof. Ignore the bats. We have all of our mailboxes. Then moving on up.
Oh gosh, wait.
There we go. So we have apartment 1, which is my room, which uniquely has a blue carpet. Amazing. Then, of course, if we were to look inside, we will see that every single apartment is identical. And of course, down at the end of this corridor here, we have an orange tulip. Then, moving on to floor 2.
I have this one.
Floor. One moment.
Shoot, I went too high.
Floor 2. Again, all rooms are identical. We have a white tulip. And then finally, on the final floor, floor 3, we have a pink tulip. And then we go down to the bottom. And we're back.
Yeah.
I might need to place a light here.
But
we also happen to have a red tulip on both sides of the room. And then moving out of the house, we also have this one, which is currently not completed.
Yeah, I'm doing this one.
Yep, of course I built the exterior and Purdy's designing an interior. Alright, and of course, all these buildings you see here, they are all custom designs.
Yes.
Made by us. So far. So, of course, the road itself is also going to be subject to change to allow the fitting in of more general terrain buildings. But for now, I will say this is the current build of our city.
What's the city's name?
He'll come up with that later.
Oh.
So, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you on our next overview of this city, and then hopefully we will have a name. Goodbye!